Welcome in, everybody. We are in queue and we're about to start very, very shortly. Queue went from really high to really low really quickly, so I'm going to try and hurry up and get us rolling. As long as we don't crash this game. Jay's on first. Welcome in. Welcome in. I need to make a thumbnail that says got base. Got a base. You got games? All right. We're number one in queue. Let's get ready to go. Also, what I forgot to do was throw this in the Discord. Live. New video out, guys. If you're watching this now or in the future, there's a brand new video that just came out today. Hey Siri, turn off low power mode. Get shareable link. Welcome in, Jordan. Jayzon is a cheater. Jayzon might be a cheater, man. I don't know. Jayzon gets in here way too quick. I'm telling you, like, I pressed the button and Jayzon literally is in there. They have like super, super quick notifications somehow. All right, we are in game where we're loading into game now. Okay. Doesn't look good. We logged out in a house. That's not good. So this is gonna be a continuation. Yeah, Jason, but you still get it really quick. Like you're just built different. Um, this is the continuation from the last run where we did a run on Chernarus, where we got a Glock and we got the guy that had the SKS, and we got a couple more kills. So we're gonna continue that right now. Let me get everybody's figure out where we're going. And just like I suspected, there's already shooting. Let's eat this. We don't have a knife. Maybe. Oh, we do have a knife. It's just not set. No rope. That guy had grenades, SKS. So loaded. We've been alive on this character for like an hour and a half, maybe. Like an hour. Just in the spawn, too. Maybe less because we died once. Let's see. Our map is going to be Chernarus, and let's have a moderate our stream. This is going to be in 1440p, guys, so if you guys notice anything laggy or different, let me know. And I'll see if I can fix it quickly, or at least we'll be able to fix it for the next stream. All right. Hopefully everybody's day is going well. Again, we're continuing this run from our last time on Chernarus on stream. If you guys want to go back and watch that, I think it's called the same title as this one. It's just this one is a continued version. If you guys want to go back and watch the beginning of this life. I'll fix that, Jason. Okay, that should be a little bit better. It's getting hot this summer. Okay. I don't have any MVGs, so I won't be able to see in the dark. Better nice. No, I won't be playing with anybody today unless we meet somebody. Unless we get a chance to meet somebody. So if you guys ever have this thing where you tab out and your game freezes, if you press tab, I think escape or tab, and go into your inventory and then you tab out. I've tabbed out for a really long time doing that and it never crashed. So if you guys are having issues with that, maybe try doing that. I played with Ice Mike yesterday. Last night he didn't stream. Was this with Ice Mike? But we ended up getting into a big fight on the volcano. And Ice Mike died once. And I ended up getting the guy. That's going to be probably a short soon. Loco, welcome in. It is pitch black. We probably should get rags for some food. We're so geared. We're so geared to have what we have. And I'll be honest with y'all, I don't know where we're at. Newcastle with the $20. Thank you for the $20, Jordan. $20 in super chat. Show Jordan some love. It's hot because it's summertime, bro. It's very hot. Nice. You're off early today? I know where we're at. We're by Belota. So I can show you guys where we're at now. Map warning, guys. It's going to be bright. We're over here. We're like right here somewhere. There's below to the town. I think this one's the field and this one's the dirt road. Here's the house. So this is where we ended up. So when we started this life, we started off like over here somewhere. We made our way over to Cherno. We looted up Cherno. We were here. We heard some shooting. We came over this way, and there was a guy like with the SKS. He was like shooting a bunch of like freshies or whatever he was doing. He was right here. We shot him with a Glock, and then we got the SKS. Then we made our way like up here somewhere somehow. We ran over to Belota. We came down this field, and we saw a guy running. We came down over here at the airfield, like right here, somewhere over here. Saw a guy running this way. We followed him here. We got him in this house. We got his loot. Now we're here. So that's basically a summary of where this character came from. That's why I don't have any rope or any of my main survival stuff. And I will need some food as well really soon. So I think I'll go hunt those goats. If we have any suppressor left, we do. Problem is, there's probably somebody with MVGs around. So we have a light. Let's see. Oh, it's red. Let's listen for these goats again, or these sheep. As soon as we hear them, we'll go get them. I think they're over to our left now. The sheep can conveniently stop making noise. I don't know where we're gonna find food at. Hang out by these trees over here. So sheep spawn in this, like, I know it's hard to see, but sheep spawn like right down here. Is that one right there? No. Make a stash, a little stash. See, the Glock is not messed up, but there's not a lot of bullets for it. I think we have to leave it here. Leave it right here. We'll go down there and get some water and look for some food in the town. Another knife and some clothing to cut up some rope. Okay. So at least if we die, we have that gun to come back to. We're basically playing with our ears right now. I need food more than water, so I'll probably search the houses as well. I have no faith that the houses are gonna have anything in them. Somebody's popping off. so difficult. Jeez. Now we have somewhere to go. Chicken. That's our best bet right now. Okay, this way we'll have another knife. We can kill this thing in the dark. I can't see nothing. Oh, there it is. Is it on our side of the fence? No, it's on the other side of the fence. Got it. I was scared I wasn't gonna get it. Dang. What's going on over there? We have to go over there and check that out. Looks like the sun might be coming out. My goodness. Yeah, the sun's coming out. Alright, we got enough to fish now. I think we need to do that right away. That fighting sounds so fun, and we could probably go get food from them, but we also could kill ourselves going into a fight like that. Gordon, what are you talking about? Laser beams? I think the most important thing, explosions, yeah. Either raiding or it's a huge fight over there. We'll go check it out eventually. I think the most important thing to learning how to play without a HUD is learning how many times to scroll your scroll wheel. When you're crafting items, not having to continue to take your HUD, turn your HUD on and see what you're about to craft. I think that was the biggest thing for me. That was my favorite part of playing with no HUD when I learned to do that. Let's do some fishing. Somebody's bound to roll through this town. We're too close to the airfield, Balota, and all those shots. People are going to be coming this way along the coast, so we have to be so careful. I think it's best we fish at night. We should do it like really quickly, like right now. I want to play that new Salvation server. Seemed like they were having a lot of fun on that yesterday. The boys in the Discord. Dang. I missed them, whoever that was. They were running to the shots. They're running back. See if we can see him on the coast. Dang, man. I knew somebody was going to be coming this way. I don't think they were geared, though. Maybe they had boots on. Sound like they could have had boots on. They ran right by us. Like, they were so close that we probably could have seen them even in the dark. That was insane. Yeah, they had so much fun. They got into so many fights at the airfield. I'm hoping we get into that much action today because that looked like so much fun. Yo, Knight, welcome in. I think I'm going to run myself to the airfield today. Those guys ran right by us. Man, if it was this light when they ran by, we would have seen them. That's crazy. Knight, welcome in, man. Hope you've been well. Is that 2? Yeah, we got 2. Let's do 3 because we have improvised hook. So, improvised fishing rod. Feed us for a little bit. The problem is, it's gonna get light. We're gonna be really, really exposed here in a second. We have to hurry up and do this. You know, I think maybe. Oh, you can fish. You can fish in this. Okay. I don't know if this is better or worse. It might be better because we're not right on the coast. But then again, that last guy that ran by us, he didn't run by on the coast. Yeah, no complaining over here. No complaining over here, Knight. Good to hear from you, bro. We can't say night anymore because I don't stream at night. I mean, somebody can. Some people can. Ah, give me a break. Okay, we got to get our fishing done while it's dark. And then we have to wait till daytime to cook. The guy that we got this escape from, Maradi's like, he's like, let's be realistic. He's like, the guy had bloody hands in the spawn with an SK and grenades. He was killing freshies. I'm glad we got 3 worms. Now we only have 2 fish, which is really just 1 fish, 1 full fish. It's so funny how an improvised rod can determine how big of a fish you get. Like how much of the fish there is. It makes sense, though. You probably couldn't catch as big of a fish with this kind of rod than you would be able to reel in with another rod. Fish on, let's go. Alright. Now let's do one more. We're almost there. I think we'll be okay. If we get to flashing health, we won't be okay. Because we don't have any medicine. If we have to eat the raw fish, we don't have any medicine to get us better. Still think we could survive in that case. It'd be really hard, though. Cat, yo, have you checked out Salvation yet? Yeah, Salvation is the server I was talking about just a second ago. The only thing I don't like about Salvation is all of the different sounds. Like, there's so many different sounds. Way too many different sounds. Somebody else is running back. Okay, at least we got the plum. Now we can stay alive. We'll light this in our fire. We can stop from dying. They survived the SK shot in the back. That's insane. Random breathing. Yeah, I think random. I think you're right. Now that you mention that, I don't know. But the sounds like the shutting the doors and stuff is cool. But like walking on some of the wood and the houses, and you know, the what breaks me. Yeah, it does sound different. What breaks me about that server, right? Salvation, is that some of the assets are on, like some of the Sakal assets are on top of the other assets. Nice, Jay. Thank you for the $10 in super chat. You guys show Jay some love. You are certainly a regular donator now, bro. It's crazy. Thanks for all your support, bro. Welcome in, Jay. I think the thing about that server is that some of the Sakal assets are set on top of some of the Chernarus assets, or like the regular assets. And so sometimes this has happened to me and multiple other people that I know. Sometimes you'll see a Sakal building, right? And then you'll see it, but one of your teammates won't see it. They'll see a Sakal and a Chernarus building, and they'll be stuck on the inside. I'll have to show you the clip for it to make sense, I think, because maybe I won't explain it right. But the way that they're putting these assets in, it's like they're not fully deleting the building that they're putting the other building on top of. And sometimes for some people, they'll see both buildings and they'll get stuck on one, like, you know, like they can't traverse the building because they see both, which sucks. It happened to I think Zach yesterday. Happened to me when I was playing with Heavy. I played that server with Heavy, so it's not fun. Yeah, Northwest Airfield, that's where it happened for Zach yesterday, and it happened to me and Electro. And there's a Sakal apartment that they replaced a regular apartment with an Electro, and the server restarted when I was in the Sakal apartment, and then when I came back, when I loaded back in, it was the Sakal apartment that was inside the regular apartment. And I got stuck inside both. I had to come have Heavy guide me through it. Like, I can phase through the walls, but it was all janky and messed up. The server is cool though. Some of the mods are really cool. The backpack. Some of the mods are really, really nice. Let's cut this up. Maybe we'll become a ghillie. No, it's far fetched, but nah. If we become a ghillie, I want the green one. Now I hear the goats. Actually, though, let's cut these up while we're in here. So we can't cut this fish up now, because then we won't have a knife to pull bark off. So we have to go kill one of those goats, one of those sheep. I hate those kind of fights where you just, like, people are dying, they just keep running back. Too close to the coast. I like to start a new life when I die, unless this, like, involves a base, like my base. Even then, even when I'm getting raided, I like to start a new life. I hate to spawn in and run back exactly to what just happened in the last life. Like, I'll hit stashes and stuff, but... Why every time I go to hunt the sheep, why do they stop making sounds? Like, every time I come this way, they stop making sounds. It's like you can't hear the sheep. It's in a certain range. There's a new video out today, guys, if you guys are interested. Yeah, Jay came in with the big $10 in super chat. I appreciate it. Here's our house right here. Find gun cleaning kits here sometimes. Today it's the GPS. This place spawns hunting gear, which is cool. I think it's cool. Okay, sport point. I like that. And it's pristine. Let's go. And then what else? Our shoes. Nice. We got express shoes too. Let's hope we don't lose this knife right here. Okay, let's go. If I can get 2 more uses out of this knife, I'll be very happy. If I can only get 1, though, it's okay. We should be here long enough for a rock to spawn on the road for us. Did I hear about the wipe tomorrow? Yeah, I heard something about the wipe tomorrow. I haven't went to look for myself, so I haven't been advertising it as like an official wipe, but most definitely did hear something about the wipe. Did I put 1 stick in there? Yeah. Hopefully that burns out quick. Ah, okay. We almost had it. We'll have enough to eat, though, for now. Maybe I should get a heat buff, too, in case it rains. I'll stay right here. It is going crazy. Those are not the same shots. Those are different shots. I really want this car to go out. Yeah, everybody on official servers and whatever community servers decide to wipe. Many community servers I'm anticipating won't wipe though. KJ server, the Tomato King server will wipe though, because they follow official. Could have let that on. Oh, I guess I don't have to. That sounds like it could be boar. Is that Warren? Yeah, Warren. We don't have another worm though. All right, let's get out of here. 'Cause I think we're all set. Need a sewing kit. It's like a war. Yeah, to say the least, man. It's definitely like a war. Yep. This is what happens right at the beginning of the apocalypse when the military falls and everybody gets their hands on a lot of guns and a lot of ammo. But soon after a while, you know, maybe a few months, when all the ammo dies down and everybody settles in and you start to see who's the more powerful groups after the fallout, after the apocalypse. And once the infected start taking people out and you see who can really survive, you start to find a lot less people, a lot less like gunfire and battles and wars. It's mainly stealthy hunters and survivalists. And there's some big groups that'll stay and they'll be left over, or there's some people that will realize that all the big fighting's over and they'll become one of the big groups after things die down. But for us, we'll always be a lone survivor to an extent. I don't like going to parties anyway. Think about it. If we go over there right now and we get a pick, we sit in the woods, right? We'll creep up, we'll sit in the woods. Well, of course, we'll get a pick, right? We'll get one pick, we'll have to reposition, we'll get another pick, we'll have to reposition. Those bodies are just going to be in the field. By the time we clear out the area, people are going to be running back. You know, like people are going to be there with guns. People are going to be logging in. So we're going to be showing up. For sure, Knight. Find a way. Find a way. Imagine dealing with like a group in a real situation like this, though. Imagine after a while, you know, you have people that will come over to your group. They'll find you and they'll really be part of another group. They'll be trying to sabotage you. There'll be people that, you know, you want to help, but you can't trust them after a while, you know. When your life is really on the line, it would be so nerve-wracking trying to deal with a bunch of people, you know. Help who you can. You have to leave the rest. It would suck. I'm basically gonna head this way until I see Green Mountain, and then maybe we'll go left at Zelenogorsk and try and get a plate carrier. And I gotta be diligent about. There's more fights. That's crazy, man. It'll be total chaos. Yeah. Yeah, total chaos for sure. It'll be sad though, I think. Especially in city areas. Yeah, you're right about that. City areas would be chaotic. I'll most definitely be suiting up for a mission to go in the city. I would not be living there. I would find me a really good dog, train it really, really well. Some type of animal. I think animals would be crucial, you know, for like hunting and protection. You gotta have something to watch your back if you don't have people, like multiple people. But I think like having like a dog or animal that has heightened senses and smells and hearing, and has protection instincts would be critical, especially for somebody like me. Like, I think I would survive, but it wouldn't be enjoyable. I'd be like on edge, paranoid about everything. So most definitely would have to have at least one or two people, or like a really animal I trust a lot. I'll most definitely learn archery better than I know it now. That looks like a person. Yeah, those dogs are incredibly smart. Crazy smart. I would have a lot of I have a lot of options though. I mean, that dog is smart and takes a lot of attention though. I guess all you would have is time to show attention. Those dogs are crazy smart though. So fast. Ooh, a falcon. That's a great. That's a great. Having a falcon would be incredible. This is perfect right here. Maybe our SKS won't jam on us now. And we can clean our suppressor for our Glock too. Maybe we'll find some 9mm. Imagine taming an alligator. Food is getting cold really fast when I put my bag down. I'm getting cold really fast. Bugman! Welcome in, sir. I apologize for yelling, guys. Man, it has been so long. I posted you in the Discord and was talking about how much we missed you, man. Welcome in, sir. Welcome in. The Bugman has arrived. It's been so long, man. I hope you're doing really well. We trained a mink to hunt and retrieve the kills. That's crazy. Those lizards are deadly. I can't. Those lizards, when I see one, it makes me feel like my leg is getting bit off. I have that feeling in my. I don't know why I associate that. It'd be cool if we came up on the stash. But he's back. Nice. Good to hear. Really good to hear. Oh, a knife. So lucky. Jordan with the $2 Canadian. Bugman equals survival. Nice. Let's go. Hopefully that is true. W. Jordan. Thank you for the $2 Canadian in super chat. Gas mask. Why does this not look gassed? You know what I think? Yeah, W Jordan, W Bugman for sure. This does not. Oh no, because we're going the wrong way. I think that having the gas zones in DayZ, I think it makes the game too linear. I think it makes it like everybody has to travel to Northwest Airfield. They have to. I think honestly, you should. I think the gas zone. I think the gas zone should be removed, or they should be like further inland or something crazy. You know, like where you don't get a gas zone right when you spawn in to gatekeep you from the good loot. And then I think that we should be able to spawn anywhere in the map. Like we should be able to spawn all the way on the north of the map and the west and south and just survive. Just do whatever you want. And if that would make it where it would not be so bad to have a base in Cherno. Like I never would put a base in Cherno just because it's a spawn. But imagine if people spawned in the north of the map. And you know, like they spawn in the north of the map, they go to Northwest Airfield, they get an AK and the SK right away and the plate carrier, and they're set. They never want to come south. That's fine. That means that, you know, we don't have to see people unless we want to go to their area. I think it would be really cool. Let's go get that gas mask and run in here and try and get lucky. Let's see. I'm gonna run in and hit this barrack right there. I think I'll get like 4 cuts. Oh man, this is so risky. I died last time I tried to do this. Oh, actually no, we can't because I think you get the poisoning from the cuts. That's what happened to me last time. I got the poisoning anyway. Yeah, but Jordan, imagine this. Imagine if these gas zones like Pavlovo and Riffy and all these early on gas zones weren't gassed. Why would you kill yourself if you were like 2,000 meters away from a gas zone, like a AUR-AX and a suppressor? You know, just make the loot spawns really rare and make the militaries like open. So then people would want to spawn here, and then also you would have to probably make it where killing yourself. So that's why I think DayZ needs skills. I think we need to be able to build skills up, because that if we could build skills in DayZ, that would mean that there would be like an incentive for not committing. There would be an incentive to keeping your character alive. Every life would be so precious because then you would lose your skills. And I think that would be cool. I think you can start off with a regular amount of skills that we have, like, you know, knowing how to make a fire and everything, and then just increasing like the speed of certain things. You know, like maybe you can make a fire faster, or maybe you can do different things. Jason, yeah, I think you came after Bugman's heyday. You know, I think you were here a little after that. I don't think there should be no tiers in loot. I think you should be able to find random things in random places. I think of course, like there's like some things like maybe if you wanted a NATO weapon on a map that doesn't have NATO guns, you would have to go to the military base where that military has settled down and get that NATO weapon or something like that. But and then maybe there is gas zones, but I don't know. I mean, we can make a thousand ideas, 1,000 new cool ideas for DayZ. Yeah, the sun's coming up and we're getting a little warmer. That's good. these houses for some. Oh, I have extra shoes actually. And we have a knife now. I don't know if we really need a bunch of stuff. We actually still need a leather kit. Wow. Leather kit or epoxy, I think. Best bet. Bugman wasn't here when you started the events, or I don't think. Maybe he was. I don't think so though. Do we have anything? This will get us a knife for later on. Okay. Bugman, they started a dad's joke section in the Discord. That sun feels so good on my back. Crazy. Not being cold anymore. Drop this town a little bit. Just don't feel comfortable enough. Hunter's Market there and the water's on this side, so we might be able to find like a Blaze or a Mosin here. I think a Blaze would be nice because we have our scope. I think these hunter boots are going to wear out just as fast. Even though they were more damaged, they're going to wear out just as fast as these trail shoes are. I think. Let's see, though. low. Oh well, we'll take it for now. Oh, you can cut this apart with crowbars? Are these pristine? Yeah, I'll take these. I think Bugman only has console, unfortunately. I'm gonna try and play some console one day. Okay. Not much useful in here. Which console? I think Xbox, Bugman, right? Welcome in, Moody. Oh, which console will I play? I don't know, man. Probably PlayStation. But just depends. If I had a choice, it'd be Xbox, I think, but I don't think I'll have that much of a choice. I think that's Bugman. I think that's what makes the I appreciate the compliment. I think that's what makes the duo so interesting, though. As fun as it is to play with the skilled player, there's our well. This is one of the worst wells in the game, and I swear. As much as I would love to play with a skilled player, and I love to play with skilled players, playing with people that are really chill and like a slower pace game and like to relax and enjoy the game. I think the only thing that I don't enjoy is when somebody can't ever take the game seriously. Like even when it's time to fight or it's time to do it, and they can't take it seriously. Like, oh, I guess I'll just die. That's the only thing that bothers me. I love to play with a bunch of different varieties of players, though. Some of my favorite team ups are team ups with, like, I told everybody about Mama Pole. She was like 65, 70, and her and her husband. They said they just watched my videos and they got into DayZ and they started playing. They came to Adventures. Hold on. I thought I heard somebody. But yeah, Mama Pole, she would run around Livonia with me when Adventures was on Livonia. And she would just ask me to teach her how to stealth kill zombies and teach her how to be more like quiet and stealthy. And that was one of my most definitely one of my core DayZ experiences. Oh, look at this right here. Most definitely one of my core experiences. Okay, so it looks like Xbox then, Moody. That's most definitely a plus right there. Oh man, we have to sacrifice something. We can sacrifice these tracer rounds, this map, and those. I think. Okay, that'll work for now. So good. Now we have a leather kit. We can actually drop the boots as well. We can put that there. Let's try and fit the gun cleaning kit. And ammo. Sport point can go up here. K2 handcuffs. Alright, we're solid now. Yo, his son's got a PC, but he don't care for DayZ. Yeah. Does he play other games or does he just not game at all? Because if he plays other games, then we can fix that. But if he doesn't game at all, that's gonna be harder. Okay, the sun is east now because it's rising. We're going the west to our left. This is north. So we'll head this way. I want to open my map. I honestly probably should sit in a bush and open my map real quick. Oh, I got space. I'll go get that map. Is that a tent? That's a green tent. We're about to go start a camp. Oh my, we got a green tent in good condition. We're going to start a camp right now. We'll start a camp on the west side. I haven't done that in a long time. Actually, ever, I don't think. We used to do like the Tricresta camp. I need a pickaxe. This won't fit. Ah, oh, man. I knew it wouldn't fit, but I was hoping. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I should have warned you about the map, how bright it was going to be. I apologize. Especially if anybody's in a dark room. Thank you, Marati, for the $5 in super chat. Just saw you in the Moss Run. It was incredible. Nice. Thank you, man. I had Marati do some voice acting, guys, for a skit that's coming up for the intro to a video. It was supposed to be today's video, but I ended up not having time to put it in today's video. So I'm going to put it in a short to advertise the video. So really soon, you guys are going to see Marati do some voice acting. It's pretty good. Thank you again, Marati, for the $5 super chat. W Marati, guys, show him some love. Okay, we were here, Belota. We ran up this way somewhere. We kept Bore on our right. We didn't hit that town. What town did we hit? We hit the town by the gas zone, which is Pavlovo. And Pavlovo is before Zelenogorsk, right here, Pavlovo. So we ran this way. We ran really far south of Bor, or somewhere around here anyway. So we're in Pavlovo right now. And I don't know where the Pavlovo military is at. No, that's not Pavlovo. It doesn't have a police station. This is difficult without the English names. That's Nate Zeno, right? Boar. Man, I'm lost. Give me a second, guys. I have to look at the map with the names on it. It's horrible. Oh, Pavlovo's not on the map. Because that is Pavlovo, and this should be the military base, right? Or wrong? Yeah, that's Pavlovo. So what is this? There's no PD in Pavlovo. There's the well. This is this is Pavlovo. I thought because I know this area, so I don't see the military though. Okay, anyway, we're here. We have to go away from the sun. The sun's over here, so we have to go this way into the woods. And then we'll go north and we'll pick a spot. We'll pick a spot like up on the hill somewhere, like right here in the north. I know it's gonna get found soon, but at least we can stash some items there. Go to Zelena Gorge, make some runs. We'll go up here to Tricresta. This is my favorite spot right here. One of these like around this area. And then maybe we can even go into the Northwest Airfield from there. First, we have to set up this camp though. So I think once we go west, we'll pick one of these high points like this, and pick a good spot of trees. The main issue for me right now is I don't have a backpack, so I have to carry this. I have to carry this in my hand. It's gonna suck. KJ, welcome in. Driving back from. You're gonna lose signal. Okay, drive safe, Bugman. Please, man, drive safe. That was the blank space. That's what I thought. Mill base is not on the civilian map. That's crazy. Good to know, though. Okay. Man, we gotta carry this in hand. This is gonna suck a lot. Maybe we'll find enough stuff to go to Pavlova as well. We go west away from the sun. We'll hit that edge of the map. Probably find a base or something out here too. Let's look here for a pickaxe. I want to build a stone oven so we can cook at the base. There's a pig right there as well. He's stuck on the fence. We might be able to get him. Put our backpack here too. No, buddy. No. Go back to town, please. So close. Come on. Oh, where's my Glock? Almost got him. Okay. 5 more shots. You need to fix that for sure. That was lag. I hit that the first time and it. Ah, dang. This is a strange way to build this, but it works, I guess. Where's the... This is a gate. Oh, no, the other one's a gate. Okay, that one's the lock side. Ah, man. I hate finding bases that I can't get into. I know I can get up on there, but I can't crawl there because of that post right there. It looks like we'll be facing 1 more, 2 more layers of security. 3 more, 4 more maybe. 4 more layers of security. After we get past that. Ah, I hate unrateable bases. I hate unrateable bases, man. That makes me so frustrated. Oh, heli. Leave our backpack. Cut the pig up so it doesn't despawn on us, then we'll go for the heli. I didn't hear the heli crash, so it's been there for a while. That sucks. Okay, though, we'll have other opportunities. We live here for now. Since this heli's been here so long, if there's dead zombies, I'm gonna try and scope it out from a distance, and maybe I'll go in and grab what's left. But if there's no dead zombies, I'm gonna work the woods all the way around the heli before I go in. I'm going quick because I can't imagine that there's nobody around here with like a VSD or SV98 with a 10x scope, like a marksman scope. And those fights are going to be hard to win against with iron sights. The Mosin's really good, though, but it's going to be hard. I don't see any zombies though, at all. Maybe they're all on the far side of the heli. I'm so excited about finding that tent. I think I'm more excited about finding that tent than finding like a scope for my gun or something really good. We need our backpack. That backpack is literally keeping us, the thing that's keeping us warm. Okay, I'm not worried about anything to the right of this because they wouldn't be able to see the heli from right here. They have to be in this tree, these trees right here. Can't imagine this heli is free. I don't know where the zombies are at though. We were far enough away where the grass shouldn't have been rendered in. This is a cool spot right here. How this road ends, how this dirt road ends into this little campsite like this. That is a really nice spot. If it wasn't for everybody trying to kill me and take the camp, I would put the tent right there. That's a really nice spot. Okay, nobody in these woods will be able to see the heli. And so we have those woods to worry about. That's the only thing we haven't cleared. I'm going to take my chances now and go this way. I don't think there's nothing at this heli, though. It's just weird. I don't see any dead zombies. We also have this tree line right there to worry about. Okay. Great start. Ooh. Come on, give me this. Alright, let's go. Wow. Where's the zombies at, though? Where's the dang zombies? What condition is it? Just damaged. And it's got a little bit of ammo. 5.56, okay. That's huge. But now we can't carry our tent. We're in a bit of a dilemma right now. Gotta stash the AK. Dang, man, we're in a dilemma right now. Okay. The pants are lighter, but now they won't get wet if it rains. Let's see. I think they're gonna do low insulation. Dang. Oh well. I wish. Even after I repair them, I don't think they'll do insulation. Okay, we got a gun cleaning kit for this. We don't have ammo for it though. Oh, with that balaclava, maybe we can do the pants. Oh well, I like this look better. This looks way more like a survivor. And we got an AK. Oh, man. Okay. I think we should stash this here for now. Wish it fit in something. We'll leave this here for now and go get our other backpack and go get our food and our tent. I have too much stuff. I literally need somebody to help me carry this stuff for a bigger backpack. So we know those guys aren't at their base, because why wouldn't they go for the heli? Unless they were on the coast fighting, or they're using the gas, or they're doing the gas zone, Pavlova or something. Oh, no zombies at the heli was crazy. Maybe we did this, or maybe somebody's up here watching for the heli. Can you see the heli from here? Jeez, that scared me. Thomas, thank you for the sub. If you're in here, I love catching the subs live. I think somebody could be here watching for the heli. I'm gonna check this real quick again. Yeah, look at that. Well, they could have been here. Oh well. Let's get out of here. I'm not trying to be the cat that got killed. That's a lot of pairs, though. I don't think I could have spawned those pairs in. Somebody's close. Man, Marati, we're rolling on there. Slowly but surely, you're right. It is a grind. It is a grind. Whoa. I hate when that happens. In the next year, reach 100K. That's a good goal. In the next year, for sure. That's a good goal. That's a really, really large goal, though. But that's a good goal. You know what's sad? Marati? I think the saddest thing about gaining subscribers for me on YouTube with the videos I make and the way I post, how often, and the editing, I think the saddest thing is that I can directly see a correlation or a relationship between how much work that I put in and how many subscribers that the channel gets and how many people are interested in the video. And the problem with that is that if I grind too hard, I lose my creativity and I just start posting stuff, you know, which is okay because people like to see raw DayZ. I know that, but I like to have, I'm a perfectionist in a way and I like my stuff to look good. So it keeps me from putting in that much work, like as much work as I know I need to. I know I should have a lot more subs right now. The channel should be a lot larger is what I should say. The channel should be larger than what it is. But I can only put in as much work as I feel like I can put in. I have creativity wise, you know. It sucks. I really need somebody to edit the videos for me. I think if somebody could edit the videos for me, I think that would take off like 70% of the load. Just managing the footage and editing the videos, managing the streams and stuff in the Discord. I think that would take off 70% of my workload. I'll be able to focus a lot on making cooler, longer videos, you know, full life videos that don't end shortly, you know, that don't end too short or too quickly. But yeah, regardless, man, thank you. I appreciate that. And I most definitely am going to be looking forward to 100K subs. Most definitely. Got about a year and a half to get there, if that's our goal. think I have a vision for the channel, and I don't like to trust people to take the vision places. There's a guy who can do that for you. Loving the videos, thank you. Craving, what a name. Thank you, man. Welcome in. Who's this guy, Moretti? You know, the only person that I seen that struck my, like, that went across my mind for editing my videos was Heavy, but he plays and he edits his own videos. I think Heavy is a good editor, and he has an eye for editing in the style that I need. Black Magic, welcome in. Thank you. That is pretty cool. Appreciate the sub. Glad the videos are worth subscribing to. I really am, guys. I remember 100 subs. I remember it vividly. We gotta find this stash real quick. I remember 100 subs vividly. I remember trying to get 100 views on a video, like having 80 views on a video. I do remember this stuff. What is that? Nothing. I got stashes over here. Okay. Oh man, I have to carry the tent. That's a must. So the AK can stay here, and we'll save some room too. We'll leave a couple things that we won't need immediately. That's our only scope, so we need that to look for distance. We need that. Knight with the $20 super chat. Keep up the grind. You have such a great community, like you've never seen. That's amazing. Quality videos. Maradi, I've noticed what you said as well. Guys, show Knight some love with the $20 in super chat. The legend Knight, man. Thank you so much. Knight spending that hard-earned cash over here on the channel. Much love to you, man. I appreciate that. And thank you for the kind words as well. Hamza, have I ever teamed up with anyone? Welcome in. Yes, I do team up. I team up with people all the time, especially from the Discord. We play pretty much every day. Some days I do miss, but I at least go in and hang out. But we play pretty much every day. Let's stash some of this stuff over here. We'll take the GPS. I'll leave this and the leather. Just make some extra space. I really wish I could fit this in here, but I can't. Oh well. The streams are fun and chill. Nice. Glad to hear. Yeah, we play pretty regularly. Normally when I play with people from the community on servers that I play on, like on streams and videos, usually I do that for community days. But recently, like the past month or two, we've been just hanging out in the Discord, and every day or so, every day or every week, we'll try a new server set. Yesterday, they tried out, I was watching while I was editing, but they tried out, they were hanging out in the Discord, and they tried the Salvation server. I think we've been playing a lot of official and a lot of vanilla server, a lot of other vanilla servers. Knight, that's really good to hear. Thank you, man. I wish this actually went through under the train tracks. The first big group of people I ever ran into in DayZ was on these train tracks right here. That was like my first fight. I was still so scared of PvP. Not even like because I just didn't know how to shoot her. I just was worried for dying, you know? It was on those very train tracks right there. Further north, though. Man. I didn't want to get much of wet. Should be getting close to noon in game. I think the west side of Chernarus is my favorite part of the map. It's the biggest group you've seen on official servers. The biggest group I've seen, I don't know. I know there's some pretty big groups. I know there's some pretty big groups. The biggest group I've been a part of was like a 15-man group, and there was only like ever 10 or 8 of us. I think 8 or 10 of us online at the same time. But we did have a 15-man group on DayZ. It was on lightly modded. A server called the Saviors. Before the Saviors had the mods that it had, or even before it shut down, maybe. The biggest group I think that I've seen, like in person, like actual people in DayZ, was a combination of players and alt accounts, and it was like, I don't know, like 5. I've seen them all at once, 5 or 6, but they were logging in with alts. So it was like really like 10 people. They all had like 3 alts. Marty, yesterday you have Fun of Salvation, but it's slightly not what I expected. Too much loot and guns. 50% loot from vanilla. Yeah, I agree with you there, Marty. Also the sounds and some of the broken stuff in there. This looks like a good camp spot. Let's camp right here. Oh, this is... Look at this, a green tent. This makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. My goodness, this makes me happy. Alright. I did get a good spot here. We'll try and get a camo net from Zelenogorsk too. I really want it like this. Once I put this down, I won't be able to pick it back up, so I'm concerned about how it will look from behind. From this approach, I don't want it to be really visible, so I guess it has to be like tucked in, like right there, somewhere. And then we'll put the opening like this way. Get it like this. Let's see what this looks like. I imagine if somebody's coming from this direction, Livonia Bunker was 10 people, I think. Oh, yeah. That was... No. Knight's right. We did a community day event. I think we were the biggest group I've ever seen, like, actually been a part of. Like, everybody on at once. There's a picture with a thumbnail of all of us, too. That was fun. Okay, imagine if somebody's walking up here and they're looking over this ridge. Once they get to this point, they're going to see that you can't go down from here, and they're going to go this way. So if they're running along this right here, I don't want that tent visible like that. I only want this to last a couple of days, but I don't want it to be found today. Like today. This is tough. We want to avoid this area too because we don't want people traveling along the edge of the map to see it. Let's see what's over here. Matt Z, welcome in. This is not a bad spot right here. I think this spot is actually better because the edge of the map is far enough away. Right here. I'm set on that spot right there. I think we'll get lucky enough for long enough. Like Smash, thank you, man. Welcome in. I always make fun of the boys because they get so happy. They're like, wow, we found a pair of surgical gloves that match our outfit. And they're like in the Livonia bunker with MVGs and ARXs and suppressors. But I get excited about a tent and DayZ. So I can't really complain, or I can't really say nothing to them. Come on. I don't want it right here, but if it has to go here, I'll be okay with that. That sucks. It can't be this way. I feel like people are coming from the edge, from the spawn that way. It has to be right here. I can't place it. So weird. They need to change the build anywhere to build somewhere, you know? Like just add like a little bit more options to build on official. For official building. I need an axe or a hatchet to cut down this middle tree. Man, that sucks. That really bums me out. That really bums me out. Okay. Go right here. There was a guy, Navahaya. He was from Cuba. He has electricity only for 1 hour a day. He made it to run with us. Yeah, that is insane too. That is insane that Nav made it. He had to disconnect early, but he did make it pretty far. He didn't make it to the bunker. Okay, this spot sucks compared to the other spot. We'll use it anyway. Yeah, we'll use it. Oh well. Maybe we'll get enough to raid that base that we found by Pavlovo. Fran, welcome in. Long time no see, friend. Pienso, claro que el wipe es mañana. A las, no sé cuál hora es, pero mañana. Estoy seguro que es mañana. We have the other backpack too. We need to cook this fish like pretty soon. We need our water. Okay, that's about it. Let's save these two. We're gonna raid. We're gonna find something to raid. Let's save these. We'll take one just in case. All right, let's go get that AK. We're gonna put. Ooh, that's risky. So leave the SKS. We'll do it though. We'll rely on the SKS for raiding. We'll keep the 5.56 to play with. And a Mosin. We'll rely on nobody coming for a couple of days, I guess. How many doors? I think 4. I think. So we can stand on one. Actually, we might be able to hatchet one out. Do we have our crowbar? Where's the crowbar at? It's on the other bag. Okay. We actually might be able to hatchet out one wall. Make sure we're going the right way, actually. So if we can hatch it out, we can stand on top of the piano and hatchet out one of the walls. Why does this look red? Oh, yeah, our light was on. If we stand on top of the piano, we'll hatchet out one wall, I think, and then maybe. And then there's 1, 2, at least 3 walls we have to blow through. But we can shoot the frames from the bottom. So if you factor in not having to shoot through the actual panels, shooting straight to the frames, it's more like 1.5 walls, most likely 2 at the most. Friend, no sé qué es eso. La linterna, no entiendo. Lo siento. This is gonna be a red one as well, I think. Yeah. Oh well. Our shoes dried out, so might get them wet again. Second, I'm gonna see something real quick. Oh, flashlight. No tengo. Oh, sí, I have this flashlight, friend. Tengo eso aquí en mi cabeza. We also have to pick up that pig. Because we'll need that really soon. Pick up the pig and we'll go to... Pick up the pig, we'll pick up the AK. We left our green cleaning kit too. Oh well. The walls are stacked too close. Another plasma explosive damage. Depends if they're how close they are. If they're like inside each other, I think it'll do splash damage, but I don't know. That same heli, okay, we gotta go this way. Oh, let's go this way actually. Let's closer. They will be damaged as well. Nice. They absorb. The first one absorbs a lot of the damage though, right, Marty? Oh, we'll take those. Oh. Yeah. Yes, this is Chernarus. I'll show you the base. We're about to be at it right now. Why is this doing that to me? That looks pretty good. I don't think I've ever had this combination right here. It's pretty sick. The shoes are throwing me off though. Shoes, the vest, the mask, the hood. Once in a while your stream is lagging. It might be because we're in 1440. I might have to take it back down to 1080. I'm still testing the 1440 stream, and hopefully it's not lagging for everybody like that. Is it lagging or is it getting blurry? How many rounds do we have? 3? There's a base right here in this piano house. It's like dropping by FPS. I've noticed lag, but only slightly for a second. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to fix it, guys. I'm sorry. This is it's not lagging in the game for me, so it's most definitely it's either I don't have enough bandwidth because the internet where I'm at, they don't allow fiber internet. Like the fiber internet lines aren't ran. So it's either I don't have enough bandwidth or either I don't have enough bandwidth or my PC can't handle the 1440 streaming. But I don't think it's the PC. Okay, here's the base. They don't have their walls secure, which is weird because can't we just throw a nade in here? Their windows, I mean. Should have picked up the crowbar first. I don't think we can do what I thought we could. If I get on top of there, that's not even a big enough gap to prone. That would be tricky as well. I wonder why that gets there. You know what I would do? That would be hard. Sheet metal wall too. So we can still shoot. I'm pretty sure we can get in here for cheaper than they intended. Yeah, farm next to Pavlovo. Okay. Let's look for what I need to look for while I'm here is I need to look for something to make a stone oven, which is going to be a pickaxe or a sledgehammer. Also, I need a sharpening stone. Ooh, what is this? Yes. we're set now. We don't need to carry any extra knife stuff. We'll still carry the crowbar to dismantle things. There's nothing in here at all. Yeah, sharpening stone is underrated. If you have a knife in DayZ, you can survive. And if you have a sharpening stone, you'll have a knife forever. If you have a knife. So, unless you have a stone knife, I think. Stone or bone knife. Okay, let's get out of here. We did not get lucky. I'll try and fix that lag the next stream, guys. I apologize. I'll have to watch it for myself and see, try and see exactly what I think it is. We'll do some testing. Been kind of hoping to catch somebody in these woods. Silly. I don't think we hit this deer stand out here. We'll hit this one. Then we have to go a little harder left to get back to camp. And I need a GPS scored on camp because I don't know exactly where that is at. I know how I would get there every time, but we'll do this house too. See what it has. If I cook, I'll cook in the house behind me. I'm not cooking in this one. I think that's a glass house. I can't stand that house, the window house. But this one, the smokestack is too high. Chimney. Oh, there's a base there. It looks rated. Those are half walls, I think. Let's listen right here for 2 seconds and see. Maybe this is a better target. We can raid this today, like really soon. Oh, it's a lock on it. Lots of gates. Hello? Is anybody home? Those are half gates as if they were raided. It's confusing me. Let's see if I can see what's in here. I'll have to go cook and come back. You think someone raided and rebuilt it? Maybe. But I want to see what's in this garage because we almost have enough to raid this garage. Come on. We can see in this garage and we can raid it. We just have to make one trip to Zelenogorsk and get some ammo and then we'll be able to raid the garage. Oh. Dang. 2 gates. Oh my goodness. They are trying to hide something in there. We need to see in this back. We need to see in the back one. I don't know if it's worth it. If they put this, let's see, at least let's see if there's 2 gates on the other side too. I need the scope. It looks like that's the front gate. I can't see the side gate. Probably not worth it. I think we're gonna raid this anyway. I think this might be a car garage, but there's no car in it. Try one more thing. Two gates. Wow, 2 gates? All the way around? My goodness. What are they trying to hide in here? Okay. We will not raid that then. I'm not going to waste 2 gates worth of stuff here. Okay, let's go cook. Are the what? Raid? Oh, raid timers. No. No, this is like, very... I'm not going to say what server, but this is very vanilla. Very vanilla. Official, if you will. I've been hanging out around this heli and around all these shots for so long, and these bases, and nobody has come by. That is incredible. Incredible. There were chunks now. Oh my goodness, that sounds horrible. What a waste. What a waste. I bet you that was annoying. I bet you that was annoying. Unofficial too. That's crazy. The house is over here, right? Yeah, it was over here. This one's red as well. Yep. So annoying having the red lights. Another base? Come on, we gotta cook in the woods. What's the deal? Like, why is there so many bases? Is it raided? Oh. Come on, give me some loot from the window. Man, oh well. Cooking in the woods. I'll take these. Maybe we'll need that. Camp is just over here somewhere, right? Those tall buildings in Visovo, those always have bases. Those always have tower bases. Man, that sucks so bad. be cool if we can cook in the tent. Don't know if that's possible though. Can't believe we haven't seen anyone. I mean, I can't believe it actually, but well, actually, I can't believe it. I really can't. We've probably been really close, like running circles around somebody too. If we watched that heli, maybe we would have saw somebody. I mean, we were around 3 bases. Where is our prompt at? Yeah, it's tricky to get that prompt, but if you lay down, you can get it. And there was no smoke either, so I think we were pretty cool. Nah, Marati, don't. Please, no. Not camera. Actually, that would be a privilege. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind if Camel Rat raided my little camp. Combine the bonfire with the stick and the meat. It's better so you don't look for a perfect pixel. Okay, let's try that. That's gonna be a game changer. Okay, so Fran says... What do you mean combine it? You mean combine it, but I mean, I can't drag to combine this like that. I can't. So I'll turn my HUD on so you can see the prompt is like right here. So you won't, this is the same when you're burying stashes. Like if you throw a stash down here and you drag your stash to your digging tool and combine and bury it. This is the same way that you'll dig it up. You have to prone and then go like, the circle for it is like this big. So the circle for the interaction is pretty big. You see, we get the prompt when we look down, like at our kind of at our feet. Are you that scared? Yeah, I'm pretty scared. Getting shot is not fun, especially when you're helpless at a fire. Welcome in, though, Gumpy. Oh, it has to be on. Okay. I'll have to try that. I never knew that. Take the sign, fireplace, and drag it. Okay. I'll try this. If this works, guys, this will be the most revolutionary thing that I've learned in a while. I really hope this does work. The word fireplace like this. And then you said the fire has to be on. So somebody said the fire has to be on, so let's try it. Because I can't grab anything. I believe you. I mean, even if you are joking, it's like a harmless joke. Trying to figure out how to cook food more efficiently. We'll try it with the fire on though. I'll put another stick in there and see. All right, bonfire has to be lit. I want to go see that. Okay. Should have took our SK. Oh well. Should have took our SK. Should have emptied our bag. We'll leave our backpack right here. Might be at the heli, but I don't think it's so. I don't think so. It's over here, right? Oh, shoot. There's two. They just killed this guy. No! I'm out of ammo. Oh my goodness! Should have brought the SK, man. I knew I should have brought the SK. They were done with the SK. Jeez, man. Whoa. Okay, it's done now. AB, I'm doing good. They were bad, yeah. I had like, man. I was really bad. They were bad, but I was terrible. I was so bad. I just want the fruit, bro. Nah. Yeah, I was terrible. That always happens to me when I don't see nobody for that long. I'm like, man, I just suck. I should have brought that dang SK. The SK, they were easily done. Easily. I didn't have bullets, so I tried to plan my shots out too much. Terrible. That's okay though. We'll see what we can get and take back to the camp. Still have an SK. Why is this not? That guy's like fighting me. Oh man. I'm so disappointed in myself. That was such a poor fight. Horrible fight. I'm not gonna do much looting. I'm gonna loot what I need to, but most definitely gonna just pass through here. I think I know where I can get an IJ from. I'm gonna go there. So disappointed, man. How? This will make us a knife. That's a lot of what we need right there. think our shirt being bad is literally the only reason we're cold. I think our gun is gonna come from up here. These houses. Sometimes I'm blocking. Maybe it's lag. I don't know. Most definitely getting hit through blocks. That's useful. It's not what we wanted though. Keep this one for gloves. What? Okay, so check this out. How ridiculous is this? The zombie's standing here, and I hit this wardrobe behind him. He's standing there, and I hit the wardrobe behind him from here, but didn't hit him. Absolutely insane. There's the shots on the other side of Bears, you know. Found our gun. No bullets. Did I drop? No, somebody else dropped that bandage. Helly, welcome in. No worries, man. Thanks for coming by. was a heavy hit. She just didn't even react. Zombies. Finding a lot of stuff we don't need. Ooh, actually, I don't even know where that was at. Sorry, back up though. Back up.
Yo. Friendly.
Sorry for hitting you.
What?
That was an indoor shot really close. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even bother saying I'm friendly. Bro walked in and got pistol whipped. Yeah, I don't bother saying I'm friendly anymore. Like I mean, I guess I'll say it, but I don't most definitely don't say it and intend people to believe it. We can make it all the way back to camp from here. We'll just find things on the way. There's not a ton of militaries. Gorka has a PD though. We can get a vest from there, hopefully. These zombies are so dry, they don't have anything. I'm gonna test this guy right here. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's him shooting at me. He was not happy about the pistol whipping. Six bullets. What are you doing, bro?
Hey, what? Where's your bike?
Can't tell if this is the guy that shot at me from the hill. Did you shoot at me up there on the hill?
No, no.
No, you didn't. You sure?
I hear the shots. No, I hear the shots. Here. You need food. Something food.
I don't believe this guy.
Okay. Come. Close. Nice.
This is most definitely the guy that shot at me. I guess we'll only know if he has a pistol on him when we kill him. This is the same guy. He chased me over here. Yo, what's your name?
What?
Your name.
Yo.
Just wait right there. I jammed.
Thank you.
I can't unjam with R.
You kill me. I don't have nothing.
I literally can't unjam the pistol. I still believe he shot at me. Why can't I unjam this pistol? If it was him who would have shot me right now, no, I don't think he would have shot me because he doesn't have ammo. I think he used his ammo. Because there's nobody else around here. And I got shot with a pistol. I'm pretty sure. What is up with this Glock, though? I didn't ruin it. You know what? This gun is probably not jammed for me. I bet you it's not jammed. Let's see, we can tell. I'll have to log back in to see. But if I log back in and this jacket is ruined, then it wasn't jammed. Yeah, I know how to unjam the gun. I don't know why it's not jamming though. Okay, let's log out and log back in and see if that fixes it. I bet you that I bet you that gun is not jammed. That happens sometimes. Feel kind of bad. That guy's like, "Why you killed me? I have nothing." I'm sure it was him though. See, it was never jammed. I have all my bullets too. I really wanted to see if that guy had a gun on him. All right, I should have brought that thing. Oh well. I think we're gonna call it here though, guys. I need to go eat. I'm not feeling the best. We're gonna find somebody to raid as always. If you guys know anybody you want to raid, you go ahead and drop in the comments and we'll check them out. We try to raid new people. We try to raid new people every time. But a lot of times it doesn't turn out that way because there's not a lot of new people that are always streaming. The way I find the people to raid is I go to YouTube, type in DayZ, and then I go to the live section. And that should bring up people that are live streaming DayZ right now on YouTube. We got Nazar. I think we've raided Nazar before. And actually, we haven't raided Nazar before. Hey, Barnby, House. Let's see. Madlands. Let's do Nazar. I think Nazar does modded though.
Celebrate.
It always does that to me. Oh, you need privileges to raid Nazar? Okay. House. We've raided House before.
On to the next.
Looks like he's on the mosque. Okay, we're gonna go over and raid House. He's got 60 people in his chat right now, so we're gonna go over there and see what he's got going on with Namas. House is really good at PvP. He plays almost exclusively Namas, but he plays a lot of Armory Forger, and he plays also some other maps, the popular maps when they come out. But I mainly see him playing Namas. I've been watching him for a while. So we're gonna go over there. We're gonna read off our super chats for the day as well before we go off. Newcastle with the 20 Canadian, Jay with the $10, Jordan again with the $2, Morati with the $5 super chat, and Knight with the $20 super chat. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. GG's and good luck to everybody. I haven't checked the official source, but everything tells me that there's gonna be a wipe tomorrow. So we'll be doing wipe day tomorrow. Everybody will be on the coast. It should be pretty fun. So looking forward to that. And also a new video. New video is out today. So if you guys want to check that out, it's me and KJ on the mosque. There's lots of action, lots of PvP. Hope you guys enjoy that. But that is all for me. I'll see you guys in the next one.